Lots of people ask me about my morning routines, and it's funny because I never used to have a morning routine. Before London Real happened, I would just kind of roll out of bed and do all the silly stuff that most people do until I started spending time with these incredible minds that would come over to London Real Studios and talk to me, and all of their great habits started literally rubbing off on me. And one day I finally realized that, wait a second, I've actually collected all of these great habits from all of these people, and they're probably 20 or 30 at this point. Some I probably don't even know as far as my mentality, but there are some that are specific and people ask me, so let me tell you a few of my morning routines. First of all, when I wake up, the first thing I do is I actually go and brush my teeth, and then I get back into bed where I sit up at the foot of my bed or at the backboard of the bed and I meditate. I actually put some really soundproof headphones on, and I really quietly meditate for probably 15 or 20 minutes, and you start off with a calm brain. Funny enough, that actually wakes me up in the morning, and by the time that's done, I'm usually ready to really kind of get after it and really start getting ready for the morning. Of course, I dress for success. As you can see these days, I really wear a suit every day. I try to look snappy. I think it's really important because it subtly sends messages to my own brain that I'm important, that I'm worth it, that this is a special day worth dressing up for. And it really tells everybody else that I meet that I'm on point and I'm one to be reckoned with. And I think it's actually about almost tricking yourself into behaving like the way that you dress. And I think it's really important, and this comes from a guy who used to wear combat trousers and wore shorts in San Diego, but I really think dressing for success is important. I think I learned that from Mr. Dan Pena, the $50 billion man. Next, I actually walk down the street and I voice out my affirmations for the day, and I have a notes file right here on my phone where I actually say them out loud, and I talk about affirmations for the Academy, for my affirmation as far as the people in this world that I want to change their lives, affirmations for the team at London Real, how I can be a better leader and a better manager, and I really talk about all these things, how I can be a better father and build a better family and just be a more open person. And so I repeat these out as I walk down the street. And again, I've learned this from a lot of the great guests on London Real as well. And of course, then what I try to do is when I get into the office, I really try to be a great leader. And I learned a lot of those techniques from Jocko Willink, our US Navy SEAL. His book, Extreme Ownership, taught me so much. And it really is about owning the situation, taking full responsibility for things that happen around you, even for shortcomings in other people around you. Look at yourself. What can you do to change the situation? Usually it's a lot more than you think. And also other techniques leading up and down the chain of command, prioritize and execute, and all that good stuff. And the list goes on, but those are some of the ones I use. I hope you can incorporate that into your routine. What I ended up doing is, because so many people asked me that, I ended up converting everything I learned from the guests on London Real into a body and mind challenge that we put out on the Academy every week. And so now you can jump on with the other 1,000 members around the world, and you can upload videos of you learning from people like Wim Hof and Elliot Hulse and Tim Ferriss and Jocko Willink and all of these greats. And we do it for 7 days. We publish videos, and then we move on to the next one. And hopefully you pick up these habits over time and you really become a better person and you build the best you. And I really think it's all about incremental changes that ends up creating greatness in yourself. And so again, we got asked so many times that it's now part of the Academy inside, and we send you that. I think it's every Tuesday. We actually send you one of the Success Secrets, which is a premium piece of content, and our Body and Mind Challenge for the day, where we have hundreds of videos uploaded of people all around the world participating, and it's a great way to keep you accountable. So I hope to see you inside the Academy. Regardless, try to put some of these practices in your life and enjoy your day. And I said, just try to be a little bit better each day. And when you wake up a year from now or 5 years later after you've been doing London Real, I'll realize that I kind of like that guy in the mirror. And I think that's what life is all about. Take care.